Bitcoin's dominance in the market is shooting up as the Bitcoin price is showing some weakness. And in this Pepe video, we need to talk about some key levels for Bitcoin, the total market cap, and Pepe. And I discussed this with you guys in my video yesterday, but unfortunately, we are seeing the move to the downside for Pepe, which it's not over yet in terms of this immediate price action that I've been discussing with you of potential lower levels for Pepe. We got to take a look at total market cap here, and if we can hold this level, we might be able to find a bounce for Pepe. If not, we are getting more discounts, which is going to present trading opportunities and dollar cost averaging opportunities in the long run. I'm still bullish on Pepe. I think it's the number one meme coin in this bull market next to Dogecoin. And I think at some point when we see this market explode again, Pepe will come back. In the meantime, we got to talk about some targets. We're at a make or break moment for Pepe. I think you guys need to be aware of it. I'm not a financial advisor. Nothing I say is financial advice, but we're going to keep the crypto content coming, talking about crypto every day because we absolutely love it. And we know that there's a bright future for Bitcoin and the crypto asset class as a whole. And likely, Pepe coin has a lot more potential moving forward. Bitcoin's currently sitting at $82,500, and we've got Pepe coming in right now at rank number 32, down 2% on the day. Let me jump over to a few charts that I want to share with you. So first off, Bitcoin is kind of out of this trend area that I was looking at. We see Pepe kind of breaking down through this blue line that I have had drawn here for a little while. And if you also take a peek at Bitcoin dominance, we're actually at our highest weekly candle we have been at for Bitcoin's dominance since March of 2021. And this is probably one of the most important parts of this Pepe video is the Bitcoin dominance chart. Why? Because the reality of the situation is going all the way back to March of 2021, this is the highest weekly candle close we've had since then. And that just tells us that altcoins still aren't doing the trick, which makes the move that Pepe had earlier this year tremendous. And this dip that we have right now that we're currently down 75% from is a tremendous dip, and I think it's still a tremendous buying opportunity. That being said, could we fall lower? Well, we could. This is kind of my make or break level for Pepe, and we kind of broke through and down. Now, how does this turn the other way? Well, there is another little level you can see here as we've kind of had some candles and some wicks that have kind of touched down to this area. I mean, we could even come back down, to these 505 level, maybe even wick down to this 503 level. It's possible, guys. If that did happen, you would see Pepe come down still another 40 or 30%. Is that possible? Well, it is. How does that become possible? And is that what we're going to see? Well, it is possible. And the reason why is what I want to share with you guys. So again, Bitcoin's losing this range. Bitcoin dominance is shooting up. But the most important thing for your altcoins and your Bitcoin price action right now is our total market cap, okay? Our total market cap had a nice bounce going off of our 2024 highs, and we are losing that bullish momentum that we had with this rather large weekly red candle that is now looking pretty well established, unfortunately. 5 hours, 36 minutes left before this weekly candle closes. Now, the real make or break is if we stay above this yellow line, we could get another bounce here. Okay, this could just be kind of like, boom, a little bounce, right? That could be what we're seeing here. A little up, little down, and a bounce, right? This is very important. If we can get a bounce here, Pepe could easily start going back up the other way because if the total market cap starts rising, well Pepe coin would easily get a move back up and then close that, drop that zero that we were talking about and eventually maybe drop 2 zeros as I've discussed as well, which I think is extremely possible for this bull market. I believe that personally. Again, that's not financial advice. But if our total market cap loses this $2.63 trillion level, there is a chance that we could come back down to 2.4. There is a chance that we could come back down to 2.15 trillion for our total market cap. And that would kind of be the levels that I'm looking at right now. I don't even want to talk about anything lower than that because if we come lower than that, that would be extremely shocking to me. The reality is for Bitcoin, however, that Bitcoin could potentially slip all the way down to 71K, and that would be actually a very normal retracement. So, you know, my worst case scenario for Bitcoin is like a daily candle close on 71.6. And if that happens, you know, for Pepe, we would be seeing those 30 or 40% dips. I mean, could we come back all the way down to these levels? I would find that rather unlikely, personally, because that would be in the 95 to 96% crash regions, and I don't expect to see that for Pepe. I don't expect to see that for Dogecoin. We've seen that with other memes out there, like Peanut the Squirrel, or a variety of other ones, like the Trump coin's down tremendously. I don't think it's even down like 95%, but it's down over 80%, I believe. I just would find it very unlikely to see us revisit these levels unless we were really in a bear market. And at that point, I wouldn't be surprised to see us revisit these levels. And then Pepe would be a nice gainer for the next bull market. But I don't even want to talk about bear markets, guys, because I believe we're still in a bull market. If you look at the macro picture, we've never been more bullish than ever before. But this weekly candle close, guys, if we lose this level, we come lower, and we see a revisit for total market cap down to 2.41 or even to 2.15, that is the move where Bitcoin could go down to 71K. That is the move where Pepe's Bitcoin dominance could fall lower. The price of Pepe could fall lower before finding a floor and potential recovery to the upside. The Fed is going to cut interest rates at some point in 2025. That is your catalyst for continuation for the altcoin market to the upside, and hopefully eventually the catalyst for Bitcoin dominance to start coming back down, because Bitcoin dominance has just been trucking upward. You know, and if you look at this kind of wedge that I have drawn here, like this could continue to move up to almost 65% through the end of April, which is a possibility because we do have tariffs coming next week that I think everybody needs to be aware of. And if I had to lean in the very short term, bullish or bearish, I have to lean bearish, which doesn't mean that, you know, don't buy. You know, I don't think it means don't buy. I think when things are bearish and prices are down right now, we've got dollar cost average opportunities. If we go lower, you've got even bigger discounts. Will we come back higher? I believe so. I believe our total market cap is going to go a lot higher than the $3.76 trillion high that we saw earlier this year. And I think we can see maybe even a $10 trillion market cap for crypto at some point in this bull market. And if that does happen, Pepe inevitably has a lot to stand to gain, and Pepe holders have a lot to stand to gain later this year, but we need to see this overall market turn around. The traditional market's not doing anything spectacular right now. Crypto's not doing anything spectacular right now. So if you're expecting Pepe to do something spectacular right now, well, that really wouldn't make a whole lot of sense. But as things are painful, the saying goes, buy when there's blood in the streets, and that's what I'm doing. What I'm also doing is I am using a trading strategy to just accumulate more through this lull in the crypto market, trading on all the volatilities. If you look at what's going on in the crypto space, there are very big moves over a week's time. Down 22%. Look, even on the daily candle, we've got some that are up 20% today. We've got some that are down. 24 hours isn't the best example today. But there is a lot of volatility in the crypto market that's great for trading. If you guys want to do some trading for yourself, you can sign up for Blowfin using the link I've got pinned in the description for you guys down below, up to a $5,000 deposit bonus when you sign up for Blowfin using our link. Check it out if you haven't done so already. That's all I have for you in this Pepe video. We got to hold this total market cap level, folks, and if we can, Pepe might be able to find a bounce. However, tariffs are coming, and you got to be cautious, guys. That's all I have for you in this one. I'm Crypto Kip. This is the Crypto Report. Smash the like button. Subscribe to the channel. DCA HODL. And I'll see you in the next one. 2 videos here if you want to check them out, guys. I'll see you next time. Peace, y'all.